Good morning everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's cold, I've got my little fingerless gloves on. So it's been a while because, you know, with this illness that I've got, some days I can't do anything. So my glasses are filthy. Some days I just, and even a whole week can go by where I can't really do much. So to bring you up to speed, I had surgery in October, and since then I've got nerve damage, and the pain I'm now getting is called chronic regional pain syndrome, and it's a really horrible thing. I've been told I'm probably going to have this for a long time, be on medication for a long time, and I haven't been able to work, so it's been really difficult. But good things always come, don't they? You know, we've got to make the best of these horrible situations. So Slimming World, yes, I've been on Slimming World for about a week and a half now, and my first weigh-in was brilliant. It was 7.5 pounds loss. Most of that's going to be water weight. Now I'm on a medication called pregabalin, which the main the main side effect is rapid weight gain. Yes, rapid weight gain, and I was rapidly gaining weight. Now, big loss, that's great, but I might struggle to have any bigger losses than maybe £0.5 to £1 a week, even if that. But, you know, I've got to keep going and keep trying because I need to be healthy. And at the moment, I don't feel healthy at all. Well, I'm never going to feel healthy, I feel. So I just thought I'd show you some of the things that I'm loving. I need easiness now. I can't make a meal like I used to be able to. I can maybe help prepare it a bit. I need a chair to sit on if I'm doing any of the kitchen. I need to rest between anything, and some days I just can't do it at all. So it depends on the day, but in general, most days I can't. And yeah, so I'm going to show you some things for ease, which I really am enjoying. So this is a Sainsbury's brand, and it is the tomato with hidden veg, reduced, no added sugar or sweetener, and that is 1.5 swips per jar, and that makes a really nice like bolognese sauce or tomato based sauce, and it's pretty good actually. It's not, you don't have to add too much. I always add a bit of tomato puree. Another thing that I really love is a stag chili. Again, 1.5 swips for the whole tin. I'll only probably have half of that, but on a sweet jacket potato, even on its own with a piece of, you know, anything, is just really nice and easy. This, it's vegan and it's a shawarma, or you can get the kebab, Greek kebab, and I'll just show you what it looks like. It just looks like little bits of kebab meat. And again, it's 1.5 swips for the whole thing. God, nice healthy beef, flatbread, or what's it called? Pitta, loads of salad, whatever sauce you want to sin or make, and then you've got your own kebab with Slimming World free chips or something. These keep me going, and they are, sorry, I'm just getting a bit uncomfortable. Oh, gets really tired doing this actually. Holding things up, lifting things is really tiring. So anything that's sort of heavier than that, I find really difficult. I've got a lap tray, which is really light, so this is lovely. And anything that I need to carry, I try and get it all on my lap tray. But my husband usually brings me stuff. He's really good. He's sick in bed at the moment, so I'm doing all the running around. Anyway, yeah, it's the Lindals Pro cheesecake flavour, but I like the raspberry. There's a coffee. There's all different flavours of those. Sorry, I'm just really uncomfortable. I'm just sitting on something. There we go. And then I saw this for real ease, and that is a free from chicken and mushroom pot noodle. So I don't hold up too much hope for it. Again, it's 1.5 swips, and I think the Lindals are half a swip each. I mean, God, you know what I mean. So that's like pudding. And yeah, so I thought I'd just show you a couple of things. Those are favourites. This I haven't tried yet. We'll see. And then for treats, if I don't have a twirl at the end of the day, then, you know, life's not worth living basically. And I just have one of these, and it's 6 swips for one, not the double, but one of the bars. So that's a really nice thing. So what I've been having for breakfast, I've got a little bowl of mixy yogurt. So that's Greek, zero fat Greek yogurt, a little bit of the Issei baked, what's it called? Apple, that you could only get in M&S. Some chia seeds and some peanut butter made with the powder. So really, I've put all the pots together, tablespoon of chia seed, tablespoon or so of the powder, or 2. So it only works around as maybe half a swip. Not even that, really, for a small bowlful, which I sometimes have for breakfast. So what I've been having is, I don't always have breakfast. I don't know if it's the medication that's making me feel like it, or I don't understand. I'm not really burning any energy. God, I'm really sat in the wrong place. Burning any energy, not really. About for brunch, about 11:30, 12 o'clock, I'll have possibly either a couple of boiled eggs and a piece of gluten-free toast with Marmite on, or I'll have poached egg on toast. On the toast, I'll have maybe a bit of avocado, because you can have healthy fats, or some of the seriously lighter spreadable cheese, which you can count as your healthy extra. So I'm really looking at it well. I went on to find out about what is the best diet for this, and it is a high omega-3, healthy fats, quite low carb, sugar-free, I'm not going to be able to do that, diet, and that's what they suggest. And so I've been fitting that beautifully in with Slimming World. It's working really well. Body Magic is out of the question, so I'm not doing that. So this illness that I've got is called CRPS. I really need to rest all the time because so many things trigger it. But I'm not going to stop living. So on Friday, I went out with my friend to a theatre and watched a really good Motown review. It was brilliant. The singers were amazing. They danced amazingly. And it was all Motown. There were 4 men and 3 ladies. And it was just amazing. And I had such a good time. Unfortunately, there were a lot of steps in the place and I had to really be careful, rest after taking a few steps up. My friend that took me is a registered nurse, so she was helping me and she understands what these illnesses are. So that was really good. It was a really small theatre, so you sat in these chairs where you're up like that. But I couldn't dance in the aisles like everybody, but I still really enjoyed it. And these things will now I'm going to need like maybe 3 days rest. Saturday and Sunday I couldn't do anything. Yesterday was a little bit more positive, but I was in a lot of pain. I get really fatigued a lot. I know you're probably thinking, God, stop moaning. I'm trying to really not to. It's just difficult. My life is completely changed now. So, I mean, it is really difficult. Try-ons are maybe out of the question. I do have a really nice pair of dungarees with a brown little top. And I got a black pair as well, just from Shein. I had to get some easy clothes and some clothes that fit me because my clothes are just a bit too tight. So, yeah, I want to lose another stone and a half, probably stone and a half, to fit into my clothes, really, and to feel better about myself. This isn't a fat phobic or anything like that video. It's just what I desire. Okay, so positive things. Last week, I was feeling really sorry for myself. I thought, what am I going to do? I'm scared to think about the future and how it's going to be. And I thought, with work and everything, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. And I thought, what can I do sat at home? And I enrolled in college, online distance learning, in my local Wiltshire college, and enrolled in a counselling course, which I started yesterday. It was all a real stress. The computer wouldn't work, couldn't get the link to get in. That stressed me out more than anything else. So I enrolled in that. It's all been accepted. I started yesterday. You have to do an English and a maths exam. And I hadn't done anything like that for ages. And I'm like, oh my God. But I passed. But the maths, I can't do it anymore. Oh my God. Can anybody, I was rubbish at maths at school. It wasn't my forte at all. I'm not academic. I'm more hands-on, arty crafty. So yes, I'm going to do my first module today. I've got 12 weeks. They're aware of my disability in case I need an extension. They were very good about that. Obviously, you can't go on for far too long. But yeah, adult education, if you're over 19, is free. It's funded in England. I don't know about Scotland, Wales. I don't know how that works. But in England, it is completely funded by the government. And you can get your skills and everything. So yes, I'm doing that. So I'm really pleased with it. Nothing much else to say. So on a good one is starting the college course, losing weight. On the bad one, I'm not getting any better, so I'm not sure how this is going to go. Hospital appointments, GP appointments. I've been referred to a pain clinic. I'm starting talk therapy about how to deal with getting like the chronic pain illness or whatever it is. I have to walk with a walking stick now. It's not the worst thing in the world. My God, it could be worse. That's what I always think. It could be worse. I'm that sort of person. But yeah, not feeling sorry for myself. I did on Sunday. I had a day where I just cried all day. And I was in the pit of despair. Everything was doom. Oh my God, what are we going to do? What am I going to do? And then I spoke to my sister yesterday. And she's going to help me. We're just helping each other at the moment, really. Just trying different things. So, I'm trying to leave you on a high note. The sun's shining. The sun is out. I can see all the birds. My bird feeder's up. And we have sunshine finally. Anyway, I'm going to let you go because I can't go on too much because it wears me out. Anyway, thank you for my lovely comments. Thank you to any new lovely subscribers. And I'm sorry. I wish I could do more of these. I just can't at the moment. It's just not happening. Anyway, I am on TikTok. If you want to go over there, it is Weather Witch. Basically, just Weather Witch on TikTok. And I can do like 2-minute videos on there that don't really wear me out. And a bit more witchy woo over there. Okay, see you soon. Bye.